Hey guys, it's Bailey. Today I'm talking about depression. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it or anything because this is something that's close to me and very special to me, and I'll probably end up crying in this video. But yeah, to you who have not been depressed, who have no idea what it's not just being sad. It's not. Just think of the saddest you've ever been. Just imagine that all the time. Just imagine crying yourself to sleep every night because you just feel worthless and you feel like you have no place in this world, and my voice is cracking really bad. That's what it's like, is feeling so left out of everything and feel like nobody likes you and feel like you have no worth in this world, but that is not true. You don't know, it's so true, and you hear it all the time. You don't know what somebody's going through. You really don't. There's a lot of things that can cause it. Like bullying, I know that can cause it for a fact. Breakups, even just somebody saying something to you at all that hurts your feelings. Being left out, all that stuff. And these, people that say stuff like that to you make you feel like you don't have a place in this world, and that's what makes you feel like that, because you know that, you think that it's true, but it's really not. I'll go ahead and say, if anybody needs to talk about anything, I'm here and you can talk to me. And I don't want to hear anybody say that I don't know anything about this, because so, yeah, I don't want to say too much. I know what it's like, and I didn't tell anybody for the longest time. I told Trey, and Trey helped me, and I don't really want to, I don't know. I talked to Trey about it, and Trey helped me, so it does help to know that somebody is there for you and there's somebody to talk to, because bottling it in makes it so much worse. And it causes a lot of stress because you feel like you're not good enough to do a lot of things, and so you just give up on trying. If you get a bad grade on a test, that affects me a lot, because then I feel like the dumbest person on the planet. But I just want everybody to know that there is somebody there for you. I just said I can't do this. I can't talk. There is somebody there for you, and there's always somebody there for you that loves you and will talk to you about it. And the thing is most people don't want to tell people, either because they're afraid of how they'll react, or they feel like telling them will put a burden on them because they feel like they have to save you and help you all the time. But in most cases, that really isn't true. That's not true. And that's how I felt about telling Trey. Sorry, awkward moment. But just talk to somebody, because it helps tremendously, and don't think too much. Because when I sit down by myself when I go to bed, when I went to bed at night, I would cry. I'm not lying, I would cry because I felt so bad about myself. And it wasn't even things that somebody said to me, it's just that something that I put myself through, that I made myself feel that way. Nobody else made me feel that way. I just had in my mindset that nobody liked me, and I'm going to cry. That there isn't people there for me and all this stuff. And I made myself think that for the longest time. And I don't know, I believe that in my mind, and it took the longest time to get back to where I was, to be happy. And that's really the hardest thing, is getting back to where you were. And how you are every day, and it's just hard to like go back to how you were. And you won't ever be the same because you're constantly thinking about that. And now I feel like the dumbest person ever for thinking about why am I here, because there's people out there who don't have a choice to live, and they die without getting to choose if they want to be here or not. But that's not the case with people who are depressed, because they have a choice to be here, and they choose not to be just because the way that somebody made them feel, or the way that they made themselves feel. It's so bad. People take it as far as to cut themselves because they think that pain is a lot better than what they're going through inside. That they think they are. They think that who they are, and it's not true. It's just not. I don't care what people say to you. I don't care if people talk about you. I don't care. It's not true. None of it's true about anybody. And I hate when I hear people talking about somebody else, because imagine like if somebody was saying that about you but to your face. Like imagine how they would feel if they knew that you were talking about them. You wouldn't feel good if somebody said that about you. I hate when people talk about me. Even I just think somebody's talking about me, I hate it. But you do have worth in this world. You do belong here. You have a reason by God to be here. If there's nobody else there for you, you have God and you have me. You can talk to me about anything because I will try and help you. And this was like 2 summers ago when all this happened to me, but I don't know. I just don't feel like, I don't know. I just don't like talking to people about it because I don't want people to feel bad for me. I don't. And I know the feeling of like you don't want people to try and help you because that's a burden on them, and it's not true. And that's really all I wanted to say. Okay, that rant was over. Sorry for crying, but I'm here for you, and any of your friends are here for you, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It's not just girls that are depressed, if you didn't know that. But you do have a worth in this world. You have a reason to be here. You're not worthless. I can't really say people like you, but because there's never going to be, everybody is never going to like you. There's not one person on this earth that everybody likes. And it's true. A lot of people don't like me, but I'm okay with that now, and I'm okay with a lot of things. But if somebody says something to hurt me, then I do take it the wrong way. And that like shows when I come home after school, because I never come out of my room, and that's just how my parents know that something has happened that day, because my parents are worried this whole year because all I did was come home and go on my bed, and I stayed there until I ate supper. I got a shower, I went right back to bed, and I was asleep because I never did anything. I never came out of my room. I just laid in my bed and slept. So I mean, I wasn't really depressed. It's just that somebody hurt my feelings or whatever. I just didn't have a good day because I hate school. But, yeah, so that is my thing for the day. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Whatever. I don't know what to say at the end of this. Yeah, so, again, if anybody needs to talk, I'm here. I'm always here. You can get my number from somebody or ask me for it. So, yeah, sorry for my phone going off too. But, yeah, bye.